I got my bike out the second time. This is my second season. My bike's 1 year old now. My second season, and this was my second bike ride. The first bike ride was not all that fun. This one was a little bit more fun. I charged both the batteries up. I got a backup battery and a factory battery. I went 25% battery. I used 25% of the battery, and I went 18 miles. And I was pretty conservative. Only twice I got above 20 miles an hour. If I was going downhill at all, I would just let it coast. I could do the same ride from my house into the southern part of Newport, Kentucky, using the throttle all the time and putting it in Power Assist 5 and pedaling and getting up to 30 miles an hour. And I would use double the electricity that I use today. Because my ride number one was the same exact ride, 18 miles. And I was flying along and got there back. I got there back about probably just a little over, well, it was probably 1/3 of the time. But it's really not safe to go fast on these bikes. If you ever contemplate a wheel coming off while you're riding, that would probably be a visit to the hospital. Let me show you my gauge so you don't have to take my word for it. My speedometer gauge. Last season I got about 1,800 miles out of last season. There's something loose in the front fork, so I'm going to take it apart and try to see if I can't find a bolt that's loosened up. I wouldn't mind keeping this thing, but I really would love to have a motorcycle, to be honest with you. I might change my name from Adventure Seeker to Non-Adventure Seeker. And that's adventure without the D. Because I already bought my bike, so I'm not seeking it anymore. But I figured it was like a play on words. Adventure Seeker. That's going to be a wrap. If I have anything that comes up with my bike, I would really love to put a motor in the front wheel, but they don't make it easy to do. They don't make it easy at all to do. You got to have a special wheel made. That costs about $200. I know a guy on there that's actually done it. That's going to be a wrap.